What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mike Sieben and welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything Amazon FBA. Today's video we're going to be talking about Smart Scout and the Smart Scout seller map. So with this tool we are actually able to find profitable suppliers and profitable products that sell extremely well. We have used this for our own business. It is a 100% free tool in order to find you more products for your business very quickly. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so as I mentioned, today's video is about the seller map on a tool called Smart Scout. So Smart Scout is a tool put together by the seller Scott Needham. He is a fantastic top 100 seller and also a software developer. So he created Smart Scout to give the market a tool full of data analytics and one of the best product research tools out there. I'm not aware of a tool that offers more data points and more granular information than what Smart Scout can provide you. We have been personally using Smart Scout for our own business for the last handful of months, and it's been fantastic for finding brands, distributors, wholesalers, whatever it might be, and all of the information about them. I am not affiliated with Smart Scout. It is just genuinely an awesome tool that we've been able to use to our advantage. So the tool out of this portfolio, this index, and the tool that we are using from Smart Scout here today is the seller map. So as I mentioned, the seller map portion of this is completely free. You can go ahead and start using it today free of charge. So without further ado, let's hop on my screen and take a look on how it works. All right, so here I just went to smartscout.com, and as you can see up in this bar, they have something called the seller map. So I actually have the software, so we're going to go in my backend and use it, but you can just click on this link here and that will work the same way for you. So we're just going to go to sellers, again, seller map. So there's going to be the exact same thing that you see when you click seller map. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go look at Vancouver. So Vancouver is a large city out here in Canada. So we are just going to get really granular with this. I'm going to zoom out on the page, but zoom in on Vancouver and the Vancouver area. So as you can see, this is the Vancouver area. What we're going to do is we're going to go out and pull this out, search for more sellers. We'll go 50,000 sellers, and we're going to give that a second to go ahead and load. Again, it's pulling a ton of different information, so we want to just give it a second. So as you can see, it's pulling all kinds of different regions here, and all of these circles or these dots, these are actually sellers. So if you hover over, as you can see, Alara Skincare Products Inc., they do $136,000 a month in revenue on Amazon. And all of these other little bubbles are exactly the same. So it'll tell you the seller name. It'll tell you how much revenue they do on a monthly basis. So as we scroll through, we're able to see all of these different sellers and how much they're actually doing on a monthly basis, right? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go in and we're gonna choose a seller. We're gonna wanna find one that is not private label, so we're going to need to find a seller that is selling other people's products like we do here in wholesale, right? So I clicked on this seller, LuckyC. So it shows you their seller ID, monthly revenue, how much FBA they do, the business name, where they're located, etc., right? So here's the thing that is extremely valuable is it tells you all of the products that they actually sell. So you can see the monthly revenue, how much buy box percentage that they actually get, and what brand the products actually are. So as you can see, they do Metamucil, Nature's Bounty, Benadryl, Gaviscon, Centrum. So they're kind of in that like over-the-counter medications category, but they have 77 pages worth of products, so it looks like they're a little bit bigger of a seller, right? So we're gonna actually go ahead and click on the name here, and this is gonna take us to their Amazon storefront. So here's their page. We're gonna click on the LuckyC storefront, and then we can see all of the products that they sell, and we're gonna scroll through, and look at all of the different products they sell as inspiration for products that we can go out and find and source and sell for ourselves. The thing that differentiates this method versus a lot of the other methods is that you're able to see products that are actually selling, meaning that you're weeding out potentially thousands, hundreds of thousands of products that you might be looking at that do not sell well, do not have a lot of FBA sellers. Maybe it's only the brand selling it. There's a ton of Amazon, etc., etc. Because we're looking at sellers very quickly, efficiently, just by searching on a map, and we're looking at what they're currently and actively selling, we are able to more likely find products that we can source for ourselves profitably, and we can hop on these listings and actually sell these products as well, right? So we're just going to scroll through their storefront. We're going to see probably a lot of names and brands that we know. Obviously Weber Naturals, Kirkland Signature, Jameson B. We all kind of recognize a lot of these products most likely, right? So the good thing about this is it tells you the rank right here, and it will tell you how many FBA sellers that are on the listing, and you're able to quickly figure out a lot of information about these products without having to even hop into the individual listings, without looking through, a ton of other products in order to find the products that you're actually looking for. And we're able to do this pretty quickly, pretty efficiently, right? So a lot of really recognizable names of products and a lot of decent ranks on some of these products. I'm seeing that these are actually a little bit higher, but what it looks like their strategy is they're finding products that do not sell very well or sell very slowly, but becoming the only seller on these products because they kind of have big brand names. These are going to likely pick up in volume and in search volume and in sales because these are the only sellers and they're recognizable brands, right? So just one strategy, but it gives us a way to see products that are already successful in one way, shape, or form. And so I'm not going to hop on and do another seller and go through other ones to show other examples, but essentially what I would do is if I came in here and I found a product that I would want to sell in my own storefront, I would just go ahead and look up that product on Google, and then I'm going to figure out which suppliers actually sell that product. Once I know that, I'm going to go ahead and open up an account with them. Like I said, if we can find this product, we can find the supplier that's selling them, there's a high likelihood that we're able to source the product for ourselves and probably profitably as well if this other seller is doing it, right? All right, guys, that is just a quick rundown of how the seller map works on Smart Scout. So as I mentioned, it's an effective tool because you're seeing products that are already selling, that are already successful, and are likely going to be easier to find than just kind of randomly searching through categories and things like that and doing filtering. So this does save time, this does save effort, and is 100% a free tool that Smart Scout put out for us all to utilize. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope that you have learned something today as we looked at the seller map tool. If you guys like my content, please make sure that you're smashing that like button. Make sure that you are subscribed if not already down below, and make sure that you're hitting that notification bell so you get notified every single time that I put out a new video. Other than that, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.